The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Under the bright lights, the crowd screams loud. Steel cage rising, bodies hit the ground. Blood, sweat, and glory, this ain't no show. It's a fight for survival, it's all that we know. On the top rope, defying the sky. We're locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the babyface burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chairshots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or block out, you best beware. High-flying daredevils, warriors on lights. Only the toughest survive the fight. Match stained red echoes of the past. Submission locked in, will they break or last? The rip counts 1, the rip counts 2. Kick out at 3 and you battle on through. From the top rope, defying the sky. Or locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the babyface burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chairshots and chokeholds.
What's up, JT?
What's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight?
I'm well, man. I'm well. What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Life is
You ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's jump
You ready-
into it.
No, you ready to jump in? And, big shoes to fill, dude. Big boots to fill.
What size shoe does he wear anyway?
He's a children's 8.
Okay, sounds about right. At least he saves money on shoes because they're cheaper. So
No. I don't know. I think we're the same size, but you know what they say about big feet, big shoes.
there we go.
So yeah, dude. Thanks for jumping in, man. Joe, get better. Joe, our co-host, he's fighting a little sickness right now, and if you know anything about Joe, he doesn't let anything fucking get him. But dude,
No,
there's nastiness going around.
There is a ton of nastiness going around. I've got it twice this year already. So luckily, I was able to miss a couple days. Like I walked into work and I knew I had to be there early because I'm the one who shows up on time up front. But I walked in and then one of my guys on the counter is like, "I'm gonna be late." I'm like, "That's fine." My sister showed up, and I'm like, as soon as Eric shows up, and she's like, "Dude, what the hell? You sound like death." I'm like, "Yeah, I feel like death." So then Eric showed up, like, yeah.
Dude, it's fucking gross out here, man. I got two kids at daycare, and what they bring home, man, they're fucking little petri dishes, dude.
No, kids are disease carriers.
Oh, it's and you want them to get sick, right? Because it builds the I'm gonna
immune
set
system
down
up
a little bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna light a candle. It builds that immune system up, man. I'm a big fan of eat that dirt, get sweaty, get disgusting. By our Joe and I's cousin, Brandon Brooks, so, shout out Beebs right now. He made it a point to go around the United States, around the world, really, and lick like monuments. And so the kid's never sick.
Okay.
He's licked the Coliseum, the Washington Monument, Wrigley Field. The dude's never sick because, how can you get sick when you're just licking disease everywhere? He's patient zero.
Well, that's the thing is, like, we've had these like antibacterial like hand washes and all that. That the problem is you need the bacteria to be exposed that you're actually good.
It's it's funny too. Let's put it back to professional wrestling things where like Mick Foley he'd be notorious for never washing his gear.
Okay.
And so, like, with like, you think like, as you get older, and you need bacteria and things like that, but fuck that. You do like, wrestle it some dude that's like dirty, done, gross. I mean, when Shawn Michaels would wrestle, because he's got that full chest here, right? And he didn't like someone, he wouldn't shower, and he put them in the headlock, and it's just disgusting, right? And he just wouldn't shower. Like it was gross.
That's
So those wrestlers, I mean, I'm sure they're immune to everything. I mean, fuck,
But
365. Never see him take a sick day.
No. I was thinking about today when Bret Hart had the strep throat and so wrestled Jerry Lawler and won. Like, yeah. Because that was an epic feud back in the day.
Yeah,
was
dude.
it Jerry Lawler? No, was it Jerry Lawler? Who was it? Because he faked he faked messing up his knee to face Lawler. He had strep throat against someone during, God, was it Rumble? It was a main pay-per-view back in the day. I don't think it was in your house or something.
Dude, it might have been Lawler.
Was it Lawler? Or was it only?
Joe, chime in, because I know you're watching on your phone from your bed with your.
Just shoot us a text or
drinking your honey, drinking a warm honey water, getting taken care of by his honey. Yeah, dude, I can't remember, but you look at these guys, with like a sickness going around right now. I mean, in the way they travel too.
Yeah,
it's go 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 go. I'm surprised you don't see these dudes. You can tell if they're sick. Like, I mean, with me, I get nasally. Maybe that's the adrenaline that pumps through them.
could be.
Could be the steroids. But also they're in the gym, all the time. And, that's where you kind of sweat out the nastiness and shit like that.
Sweat it out. Like, yeah, exactly. You're kind of reminding me in a weird way of, talk about people who think we're dirty. We're, Brody King, not Brody King.
Bruiser Brody?
No, the guy who passed away, Uber is his real name. He was part of the Wyatt family, went to AEW and led the.
Oh, Luke Harper?
Yes. Like the thing is, like I remember everyone thought he always had the big beard and he had the dirty like tank top and things like Xavier Woods is like, that's the best smelling dude I ever wrestled with. Like that guy's hygiene was next level. So
yeah, it's gimmick. It's like you ever seen the other guys? He's got that. They went to Will Ferrell's ex girlfriend's house.
Yeah,
he's like, her husband's got the big beard. He's like, I know what you're thinking. Shaved.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh my god, you gotta watch it, dude. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny, man. It's a great movie. It's full of just cameos. The Rock's in it. The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. This is before The Rock got on the fucking, really got on the juice. This was like after the rundown and where he's got hair still. So that's when that's how old it is. And he's only got a small part in there. But it's fucking hilarious, man. That's where you see that actor chops, like John Cena. You see those actor chops. These dudes are fucking hilarious.
Yes.
They're hilarious. They're just big big children. I mean, that's professional wrestling, right? They're just big children living out their dreams.
The first movie I saw The Rock in was in Be Cool, which is a sequel to Get Shorty, and he was great in it.
Dude, he's hilarious, man. His acting chops are just fucking phenomenal. I mean, same with John Cena. Actually, let's go back to The Rock. I think The Rock's the best movie, just personal preference. I mean, it might not be the best. Is Pain and Gain? Never saw it. Oh, dude, you'd love it. Love it. It's so fucking. It's Mark Wahlberg. It's The Rock, and then it's the dude. He's in all the Marvel movies. I can't remember his name.
Chris Hemsworth.
No. Oh god, I'm not gonna let us fucking rely on the audience tonight because Joe brings the views. It's you would know who it is. It's Anthony Mackie.
Oh yeah. Okay. Who's also in Twisted Metal, which ended up being a great show.
Yeah,
the video game Twisted Metal.
Yeah. So was Samoa Joe.
Yeah, he was great at Sweet Tooth. Like he was legitimately good. Like you could tell he loved playing the character. Like I'm excited.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a season 2, aren't they?
No, they're gonna do season 3. The thing is, like, what pissed me off is I was a Twisted Metal fan, and like the way they promoted the show was terrible. So I just watched it because I'm like, okay, and it's like this show is fantastic. Like this is really good television.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. If this is the professional wrestler, like the wrestling fans that these Hollywood movie directors are dumb for not casting like, a lot of professional wrestlers, but they're getting hip to it, right? Because Roman and Cody are in the new Street Fighter.
Yep.
And so that's going to be awesome, man. I'll check that out just because I'm a wrestling fan. But like See No Evil, the WWE Studios was out there. I mean, they were making fucking great movies, man. They were making great. Actually, WWE Studios just fucking they just did another movie, and I'm like, wait, it's still around?
Yeah. Well, look at Adam Copeland back in the day. Once he was done being Edge, he was on Vikings or whatever show that was. Like,
yeah. Or not Departed. The one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was The Condemned.
Yes.
Fucking phenomenal, dude.
Like,
I love that movie.
There were some movies that weren't so great, but I mean that's true of any movie too, especially like Marvel. Like, yeah.
It was Buddy Games. Buddy Games. Yeah, with Josh Duhamel and Nick Swartzen and Dax Shepard. It's on Amazon. You got to watch it. It's got the brother from Entourage.
The
tall one with the goatee. Kevin Dillon.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, dude, it's such a funny
Johnny
movie,
Drama.
Man. Yeah, Johnny Drama, dude. It's hilarious. But I was like, because I watched the second one because they have a Buddy Games 2, which is it's pretty funny, but it's kind of weird. So I'm like, all right, I want to go watch the original because I remember the original being funny. And I go, WWE Studios, what? What? Okay. All right.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What? Give me a beer. What? I'll
what
take a tequila.
Chant?
What?
That's the worst chant in the history of professional wrestling.
Remember when The Undertaker, he was getting fed up with it, and he's like, if you sleep with your sister, say what? And everybody's like, whoa, boo.
I get why it was funny, but like it just got to like the point, like it pissed me off because you have an actual good promo in the ring. And the fans were like, we could take this over. What?
Yeah, it's fucking stale. And you know what's getting stale to me is like Cody, or what it's that European chant. It's like God, I can't fucking think of it. It's like Roman Reigns. It's like, dude, it's like, shut the fuck up.
It's based off the soccer chants, as I'm more.
I know, but fuck when you
they're like,
when Tulsa, Oklahoma's doing it.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking save it for Liverpool. Save it for fucking, save it for
Liverpool. Cop us the gobshites.
I don't
Go
watch
Everton. Up the toffees.
The league, Rafi's like, soccer's what assholes call
it. It's true. Like that's also something really random. Like we call it football, where you rarely use your foot. If you're using a foot, either something bad happened or something good happened. Whereas in soccer, you're using a foot all the time. Like,
yeah, no, way off topic.
But that's America. That's it. It's like, but no.
I like good old fashioned professional wrestling. That's American.
It's better. Japanese,
that's so American. Fucking Jason Biggs will stick his dick into it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. We just went there. All right.
No, man. Hey, okay. So let's get back on topic, because it's kind of a Rumble reaction. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the show last week. Our Uncle Dave, me and Joe's uncle, we were stuck up in at the VA hospital and in Iowa City, and we were about to go live from the ICU waiting room, but thought that'd be
yeah. Let's thank God we didn't do that. So
well, I tell you what, man. The reason why is that I'm a professional wrestling fan is because my Uncle Dave was married to my Aunt Debbie, and obviously Joe too as well. But my Aunt Debbie fucking loved professional wrestling, dude. I remember her when MediaCom, you had to call the cable company and get the pay-per-views. And she could be down to her last, dude. She could be down to her last fucking $50 because it was $49.95, and she'd fucking she put it on, dude. I remember watching WrestleMania 17, just laying on her floor and watching it, and I'm just enthralled with it, man. And surrounded myself with her. She loved Shawn Mikey. Shawn Mikey is who she loved. That's what she would say, and so it like that's my Uncle David and my Aunt Debbie would always buy it, and we'd it's a family event, man. It was cool, dude. It's fuck, I'll never forget it. So, but our Uncle Dave's doing pretty well. He's actually going home, so that's awesome from where he was. It's It's incredible. And so he lives up in Marshalltown at the VA assisted living home up there, and so that's right down the street from the Flying Elbow. So I think Joe and I are going to try to get up there, go see him, and do a show from the Flying Elbow.
That'd be awesome.
I've never been there, so I'm jacked up. I can't wait. So when he gets all settled in and getting right, we'll make sure to get him some food and maybe do a podcast. He would fucking tell you stories. And the funny thing is, man, you look right at my Uncle Dave. He looks like Hulk Hogan. Same like facial structure.
Okay. No, based on the pictures, that's not a bad observation. Now that I think,
but less problematic.
Fair.
But no, but yeah. So that's why we didn't have a show last week. But let's kind of dive in because we missed a ton of good professional wrestling, especially my favorite thing, the Royal Rumble. I don't know how you feel about the Royal Rumble, but this kicks off WrestleMania season, like kind of the best time to be a professional wrestling fan.
Honestly, even I'm not even in WWE, I always like the Rumble because it's a reset.
Right.
You never know what's going to happen, and that sound like just the countdown, like it's just man, like yeah.
I was watching the Stone Cold podcast with Kevin Nash, and when he was talking about how he had just left TNA, and he was like, "Oh man, I was so used to just driving 50 minutes to Orlando, get my $15,000 and a couple cheeseburgers, and then that went up in smoke, and so now I had to go to the Rumble and introduce myself as Diesel." And I love the surprises, but we didn't get any of those.
No, we didn't.
I guess you got Powerhouse Hobbs, but
what's his name now?
Royce something, but I don't know because he hasn't been on TV.
But then once again, like that's a guy who's awesome, but like you don't bring him in the Rumble, you bring him in like on a Raw or SmackDown or something like that. Like
I just don't understand.
Yeah, La Parka. Yeah. Was it the real La Parka or the fake La Parka?
It's got to be the fake one. Actually, because I think the real one just
because the fake one passed away.
I'm thinking the real one kind of came back to do the gimmick, but here's the bullshit thing. He didn't come out with this fucking steel chair.
Shoot, I wish I would have talked. I should have done some show prep. I've actually, in ceramics class in high school, I made a La Parka statue.
This is what going rogue is like, man. We call these random nights. But
there was no surprise. There's no edge. There was no
Chris
Jericho, which
still waiting for Chris Jericho.
Is he coming to WWE?
I don't know because he's about to go tour with Fozzy.
Well, he also just had a podcast with Tekla. So
I don't know. I mean, other things have surprised me. I mean, we'll see.
Does he? He needs to have a retirement match, but how much longer does Jericho need to do it? Like,
I don't know.
For his age, he's incredible.
This just as well as anybody, man. They call him the Lionheart for a reason.
Yeah.
And I fucking have been on Jericho since day one, man. It's since day fucking one. When he was doing the gimmick, the fucking conspiracy theorist gimmick.
That was best.
WCW. Dude, it was so hilarious. When him and Stinko Malenko were having his fucking shit. It's just hilarious, man. He's always taken chicken shit and turn it into chicken salad, as Stone Cold would say.
Well, I remember like him doing when he was wrestling Dean Malenko, the son of like great for us Malenko. Like he was always good, like as a heel, as a face, as a cruiserweight, heavyweight. He's always done it so well. And like Prince Nakamaki, Hoovy Juice, called him Quasi Juice. Like he was like he was even saying on podcast like. It was great because they're so focused on Goldberg. They just kind of let me do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. He was talking to that lady that lives in that tent outside of the fucking White House. And I'd seen her when I went to DC and I'm like, holy shit. I didn't, the stuff that, she's, fighting for and stuff. I mean, unfortunately, over 50 years, it's fallen on deaf ears. But
yeah,
I'm like, oh, she was part of Jericho.
Yeah.
No, that's how big Jericho was. He's so fucking great, man.
Ralphus, the fucking truck driver that he just grabbed was like, you're gonna be Ralphus, and gave him this messed up T-shirt and like, yeah,
what's his name from Trailer Park Boys? He reminded me of Phil Collins from Trailer Park Boys. Bam, but it was great and fucking it got under Goldberg's skin.
Yes,
and that's another person I know he's retired, but it's Saudi Arabia.
Until Saudi Arabia sends out the money again. Like, yeah,
that's what I was surprised that we didn't see any money get thrown to someone to come back.
Triple H, like
No, because he
Undertaker,
can't. Undertaker, I think, understands his place.
Batista, maybe.
I don't know if they understand. I don't know if they know who Batista is.
Okay,
You know
that's
what I mean?
fair. That's because
Yeah.
he's an international. Like we talked about movies, they're like Batista's blown up as a. I like him as all the wrestling actors. He's been the best. Like he's amazing. He's so
he's
good.
He's probably made the most money out of all of them.
Yep.
Well, The Rock too. I mean, but
the thing
I mean,
is, Batista got into the Marvel universe, which is just
that's what I'm saying.
money.
Like,
yeah.
Well, here I'll Google it. Most money made in movies by a professional wrestler.
But another thing, like Jericho and WWE, like the list of Jericho, you look like Kevin Owens. Like, why is my name on this list? One of the greatest things ever.
You just made the list.
Just stupid, silly, but he made it work. Like, yeah,
it's crazy. So, oh fuck, The Rock's worth like his movies have grossed 10.5 billion.
That's insane.
Batista's grossed 11 billion.
Really? Okay.
But that's the Marvel, right?
That's mostly the Marvel. Like, yeah.
You know, that's the Marvel fucking kick, man.
It's the Marvel versus the Fast and the Furious.
And the Tooth Fairy.
And actually, The Rundown's my favorite of his.
Rundown's fucking great, dude. Rundown, Walking Tall.
It's a great movie. Walking Tall is one to think of. The one where he ends up feeding the guys the poison fruit at the end.
That's the Rundown.
That's Rundown.
Because
that's my favorite.
Walking Tall is where he's going after the guys in the city for the casino.
Yes.
Yeah, that's both great fucking movies. The Walking Tall is with Johnny Knoxville. Rundown is with Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott. Yeah, that's one I like better.
Yeah, dude.
It's also got. He ends up finding a guy. You ever remember the movie Surf Ninjas?
What in Walking Tall?
No. You ever seen the movie Surf Ninjas?
Probably.
Okay. It was one of my favorite movies as kids, and there's a father and a dad in the movie, Ernie Reyes Jr. that end up like being in that movie. They're also the ones that I'm wrong about it. Never mind. Sorry. I died.
No, it's just that's the reach though that these professional wrestlers have, man. And it's not like Dave Batista, like Marvel didn't need Dave Batista by any means, but I'm sure a lot of professional wrestlers who weren't interested in Marvel or professional wrestling fans that weren't interested in Marvel went to go see it. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, like, you need.
I'm not a Fast and Furious guy, but I've
either.
taught myself watching, Fast and Furious because The Rock's in it.
Yeah, Rock's entertaining. Like, but the thing is also Batista, like that character, he fit perfectly, even if he wasn't a professional wrestler.
No, yeah, for sure. As Drax, you can't really think of anybody else that would play it. Seriously, I mean, think of another professional wrestler that could play that character.
I'm not even thinking professional wrestler. I'm just thinking actors. Like it's Vin Diesel, maybe, but he's too dry for that. Like you need to have a little. Like Vin Diesel doesn't have the comedy chops to pull off the character. So
Batista's got one movie out there right now. I think it was made for streaming. It's about like the end of the world or something like that. It's a Knock at the Cabin where he plays like this.
Yeah. No,
it's pretty. Yeah.
No, but one of my good friends, Derek, who was in local wrestling as Derek the Wizard or Derek the Wizard, like one of his friends was the director of that movie. So
oh shit.
Lives in San Antonio, I want to say, and like he went to go visit him, like literally stayed in the room with like the mask from the Dark Mirror movie, or so like legit, he's been in that guy's house. Like, no, that movie's awesome. I haven't watched it yet. I'm not a horror guy, but
M. Night Shyamalan. I mean, it's kind of like it's twisted thriller, things like that. So, but Batista plays it so fucking well. That's like the chops, because professional wrestlers, man. I mean, that's acting every day.
If you can, that's the thing is if you can work a crowd, the backstage of a crowd, you can work a room in front of a camera.
100%. You got to win over 10,000 people a night, or
think of him
those people hate you.
What was the sequel to? What was it? The Glass Onion. or Grass
Never seen
Onion. No, that's a great movie. Edward Norton, like Batista plays a fucking dumbass, and he does it really, really well. Like, yeah,
Dude, these actors, these professional wrestlers, man, their chops are fucking wild. Man, we went rogue from the Royal Rumble, but that's the surprises though that you want to see. I mean, a Batista, you want to see something to kind of get the juices flowing, and fucking Roman Reigns winning. I'm like, okay.
Was that the Saudis? Was that the Saudis call?
No, I think it's just fucking break glass case of emergency. Where it's like, where are we going? Maybe that's the Paul Levesque fucking thing, because there's a lot of people that don't like his booking style. I don't know what we're gonna get, man. I mean, I'm the biggest Triple H fan in the world. I love what he's done. But
is it him or is it the ownership group? Is it the shareholder?
No, I don't.
I think it's the. I want to say Paul is a smart wrestling guy. I think it's the ownership group. It's like, this is what makes the most money. This is why ESPN went under. This is why ESPN is terrible and unwatchable now, is because they went from the Rich Eisens, who's I'm smart, I know what I'm talking about, to the Screaming A. Smiths, where people like to listen to this guy because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Rich Eisen's back on ESPN. If you didn't know that,
is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got the.
Well, he's got his podcast.
No, yeah, he's got the Rich Eisen show. I think it's I think he's on one of them. I know he's back on ESPN though.
Okay.
Because he's not on Roku anymore. Because he was at ESPN, DirecTV, Roku, and then.
But they're broadcasting, like, okay, that makes more sense. Like, yeah.
But I understand. I know where you're coming from. You know what makes more money, LA Knight or Roman Reigns? Fuck yeah, I mean, Roman Reigns does. But here's the deal, man. Don't sacrifice the opportunity to make more money in fucking 5 years with a guy that's a part-timer.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
This is also the argument against Daniel Bryan. This is the argument against Cesaro, who never got a title and totally should have. Like we talked about Mick Foley earlier. Mick Foley literally begged on his knees for Cesaro to get a title.
Yeah, I 100% get it, man. It's that fucking it's that money that they've got to go. But I mean TKO for all of their faults and missteps in terms of just, as a big giant corporation, they're $1 billion corporation, for a multi-billion-dollar corporation for a reason. They've made some great fucking plays. I mean, we can't fault them at that. Now it's what they do is they're in this fucking web of being comfortable, because now they don't want to take a risk, but you have the chops to do it. And you've got, and like professional wrestling, like you could take risks like nobody's business because their fucking fans are so loyal. All right, you know what? We don't like the fucking Roman Reigns shit. They're still going to watch. I'm still going to watch. I mean, that's the thing.
John Cena made an entire.
Nobody's fucking knocking down the door to wear a fucking Roman Reigns t-shirt with his current gimmick.
No, there's a whole hate watch thing is definitely a thing. Like anything back in the day, like Cena was selling money to the kids, but he is also the most hateable guy by the marks as far as wrestling went.
I mean, look at CM Punk. You've got to ride the lightning with fucking dudes like that, because all right, for every professional wrestler that's ever been successful in WWE, kind of recently that's all they've known, right? Is professional wrestling. CM Punk, for example, MJF, if we want to go to AEW.
Yeah.
You look at The Miz. I mean, obviously he had his run of the real world, but it's not like he fucking, it's not like he went off to fucking do, movies or anything like that. Wrestling wasn't a fallback plan. It was his plan. It's things like that kind of, that make me look at the Roman Reigns of the world. It's like, all right, that's your fail safe. But there's guys there's guys that print money that have loved this business for fucking, tens of years. Your LA Knights of the world, you will print money with him. I'm sorry, you will.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll print money with him. And fuck, dude, I'm gonna tell you this. You'll fucking print money with Logan Paul.
He's great. I don't like him as a human being, but in the ring, he's money.
But it's like Seth Rollins. He just didn't fucking come from from an acting background. He fucking came from Davenport, Iowa, and he's loved wrestling, ever since. And fuck, they love throwing the fucking strap onto him. So if you're scared because these guys, if you're scared to put a title on someone that's not a global superstar, then why'd you give Seth Rollins a chance at WrestleMania 31? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why'd you give the Miz a chance? Fuck, you gave John Cena a chance. He became a global superstar.
Yes.
Time to make more superstars, because I mean, you got Braun Breaker, but he's hernia surgery.
Yeah.
Who else you
Like,
got? Javion Evans. I mean, not for me, not my style.
Yeah.
I don't like my flippy shit.
I love my flippy shit, but like, yeah, you still can't. In WWE, you can't put the title on the flippy shit guy.
Look at I mean, I like what they're doing with Gunther.
Yep.
That's again, you fucking hit your wagon to dudes that love it, and they'll fucking pay dividends like nobody's business, because they're not going to go away until they reach that point in their career for 9 months and then come back for 3.
Yeah.
You'll make money. Like, look at CM Punk. He doesn't have to be doing this, dude. The guy holds a grudge forever, but he's wrestling every chance he can get.
He loves
'Cause he
wrestling.
loves
That's the truth. I will give him that. Like, I have my qualms with him on many things, but he loves professional wrestling. That's genuine.
That is genuine, and that's where, with this whole Roman winning, him and Cody are going to go off and do press for Street Fighter here soon. So now, I mean, fuck, Roman ain't winning the title.
No.
Cody Rhodes and Gunther and Sami Zayn are they got their elimination chamber. I would think that Gunther would win. And
It makes more sense. I love Sami
Zayn.
Zayn, but yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like Sammy deserves a fucking run, but it's God, they're so fucking good.
Not at this moment.
That's another guy you print money off of.
Yes.
But these guys love professional wrestling, and that's why I don't understand the failsafe of a fucking Roman Reigns. I don't. If you're gonna get so fucking scared that people are gonna change the channel or stop spending money, then put the fucking title on Logan Paul, because he's got goons for fucking days that'll spend money and listen to his podcast. I mean, he's a great fucking wrestler. He's a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. I mean, professional wrestler.
He can also do the thing where he doesn't actually wrestle. He just shows up when he needs to show up, just like Roman Reigns does, and like he has a strap on his shoulder and he cuts his promo and doesn't wrestle until he needs to. Like, yeah,
so fucking easy to hate too. And you can print money with him. And which we could get to with Logan Paul, because a lot of people thought that Logan was the fucking one that was under the hooded mask,
which would have made sense. Like, I get that conspiracy theory, but yeah,
but it wasn't. No. I mean, unless they're kind of playing a fucking game, but in which this is professional wrestling, we don't know. I mean, I'm starting to fucking talk my way into something. I had myself fucking 90% sure that it was Jake Paul.
Which would have been hilarious. Like, yeah.
Why?
Like, that would have been the ultimate pivot. Like, yeah.
like why? But that's wrestling for you, man. I don't know who it is. Conventional wisdom thinks, it's Seth Rollins, but I don't think it is.
No. Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts after. Well, let's take a break. I want to hear your thoughts after that.
Okay. Yep. Let's go here in a couple seconds here.
The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merch,
you need to watch this if you struggle with finding rare sports collectibles. Hat Trick Breaks has got you covered. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or a dedicated collector, Hat Trick Breaks is your ultimate destination. Dive into the excitement of live card breaks, where every rip of the pack could reveal a gem. Meet your sports heroes at our exclusive autograph signings and take home a piece of the action. Our community is all about passion, connection, and unforgettable experiences. Join us on Facebook, and let's turn your sports dreams into reality. Hat Trick Breaks, where every break is a win.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
In the heart of Des Moines, one name has stood above the rest: Iowa Beef Steakhouse. Step inside, and you enter a place where tradition still matters, where the atmosphere feels familiar, warm, and unmistakably Iowa. Service isn't rushed. It's personal, attentive, and rooted in genuine care. And before the main event, the freshest start in the city, our signature salad bar, crafted every single day. Then comes the reason people have returned for generations: Iowa beef, hand-seasoned with pride. Guided by flame, forged by heat. This is where flavor becomes legend. Served with the same care it was crafted with, a meal meant to be remembered. And whether the night calls for bold, smooth, or something in between, our bar offers a selection as rich as our history, including the old-fashioned we've become known for: balanced, timeless, unforgettable. And long after the fire cools, the glow of this place stays with you. Iowa Beef Steakhouse, 1201 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, where Iowa comes for steak, done right. Welcome back to Cooking with Billy and Willie. We're already in progress because great cooking doesn't wait. Today, we're turning things up with Naked Dave's seasoning and sauces.
You know, this chicken and the beef here and all this stuff is fantastic. It tastes fantastic with this Naked Dave stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, this barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the commercial for Naked Daves. That's why we're like pretend like we're naked. We pretend like we're naked, and then we eat. And it'll be a good commercial.
It will be, for sure.
Hey, why are you really naked? You didn't have to be all the way naked. You just were pretend.
It's supposed to, I wanted it to be like realistic, you know, like Daniel Day-Lewis or something.
Well, one thing you can keep the chair after this. Where's the director?
What's the problem? What is your guys' problem? It's fine.
What? Why's he naked?
I told him we were doing a naked commercial at your house.
This is like the worst porno flick ever.
It's Naked Dave. Look at Dave.
It really is good.
If you want bold flavor that doesn't hold back, try Naked Dave's seasoning and sauces. Find it at your local Hy-Vee grocery store. Ask your grocer to carry it, or order online today at www.littlewolffoods.com. And remember, Naked Dave's, you don't have to be naked to use it.
You don't have
One of
to
these
be naked.
days, one of these days, I'm going to just take my shirt off after that spot. Oh,
Yeah, the way to block your camera if that happens, but that's fine.
no, hey, we might get some views, bud. Only hams over here. No, so dude, I'm curious. Like in here, I'll give you kind of like my thinking, my actual thinking of who I think's under that mask, because I feel like we're getting whoever's under it isn't who we're gonna get. I think it's Seth. I mean, that's the only play that they really
That
have.
makes sense.
I hate myself for thinking it, but that's me trying to stay ahead as a smark. I don't want to think that. Obviously, it's not it's not fucking Jake Paul because I mean that dude's too slim. To be that. People have said Darren Waller or not Darren Waller.
Austin Theory was another idea.
I don't think so because I think he was getting chased out, or I mean he was in the match with.
Was he? Okay, I'm sorry. I saw someone online propose that and like, yeah.
Maybe it was fucking maybe it was Bronson Reed. Black's very slimming, or maybe it's someone we don't fucking know, man. Maybe it's someone that who have we overlooked?
AJ Styles.
No, it's not him. Can't be.
Is he really gone? Is he really gone?
No, he's going to TNA. He's going to TNA.
Is he really?
100%.
Is he really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't like a fucking for the guy who's put 30 years into this business at the top of the game the entire time. I mean, you don't go out like that. Or John Cena had his whole his retirement tour. I mean, fuck, Paul Pierce got a retirement tour. What I mean? It's like you don't go out like that in this world. He's gonna go back home. He's gonna go to TNA, especially with them doing the partnership with WWE. I think that's what's gonna happen. So it's not him again. I mean, it's just like again, the smart in me is thinking it's Seth Rollins. It's got to be. But why would Seth hide his face too?
What if it's just some random guy and this just ends up being someone else? Like you just had some local indie wrestler show up at his mask, do that, and then you reveal it as someone else.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you've got to have the same body type because people are going to be like, oh, I fucking told you. Fucking, they're just using a fucking guy every fucking day. They can't reveal it as the fucking Rock.
No, but I was going to say, like, yeah.
You can't reveal it as someone without that same body type. I mean, I don't know who's got the problem with a Vision. I mean, it's got to be someone from Paul's past.
Okay.
Because I think Paul might be pulling the strings on this Braun Breaker thing.
Yeah.
Where can't give the guy too much power.
Trying to think who's
he's seen how that worked with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who. I mean, I honestly don't like. Nobody else makes sense but Seth.
But when's the last time you've been baffled in professional wrestling and didn't know what was going on?
The turn.
Okay.
On Seth. That turn.
No.
On Seth.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. I expect that.
I mean that.
Announced Raw general manager, which ended up being they just fucked that up. It was so great, and then it like ended up being fucking Hornswoggle. Like really?
Yeah, it was Vince's kid. I don't know who else makes sense in that same like body type, right? I mean, I don't know who. So that's why I have to go with Seth, man. If I'm a betting man, and Seth's probably minus 200, but Vegas, they built a ton of buildings on on losing favorites.
Fair, but Seth makes so much sense though that it
makes too much sense, right? That's like that's why we're debating it. It's professional.
But that's the thing is like lately, like it makes too much sense with this current way they're booking. Like that's what they do though. Like, oh, this makes too much sense. They can't do that, and then that's what they fucking do. Like, and that's fine.
I just don't fucking know, man. It can't be Grayson Waller. That just doesn't make sense. He doesn't move the fucking needle. He was a hell of an athlete, but
he doesn't have enough rub to pull that off. Like
look at the Austin Theory thing. Like, oh, well, it was shocking at first, but then it's like, well, Austin Theory is still Austin Theory.
He's not that guy.
Like, it's not like he changed his whole fucking style or anything like that. He just shaved his fucking head.
Austin Theory, like, I liked him when he was part of the what was it with Johnny Gargano and that group? The what?
Could it be Edge? Could it be Edge?
Could be. Then you just, like you said, like I said, you just had some local jobber do it, and then Edge shows up. Like, yeah. I don't know, though, because Copeland hasn't been anywhere.
Until that fucking contract signed,
Yeah, that makes most sense. Like because he's still.
What could it be? Finn Balor
could seem too tall for Finn Balor,
right?
Like didn't seem yoked enough for Finn Balor because like Finn Balor is like the most in shape motherfucker besides maybe the bastard Pac. But never heard as much as Pac.
Hey,
like,
you know what? That's why we love professional wrestling, right? We get to sit here.
We don't know. We don't know.
Stupid. We get to debate the stupid shit that happens on a Monday night. A guy in a fucking mask and a hoodie, and we're sitting here trying to figure it out. Like the fucking people are trying to figure out.
Who killed JR?
That one lady's mom. No, like that one lady's mom. I'm sorry for kind of putting it like that, but that Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, okay.
Like, I put more energy into this, than actually someone getting kidnapped. But it's like, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they're hoping that they fucking sign Cope, and that's who was revealed.
Maybe that's why they're delaying kicking the can down the road till all the legals are done and he can actually show up, so you don't end up pulling up a.
That's right.
What's his nuts that ended up in AEW for a day and got sent away and then came back in Andrade? Idolo? Or like, he's back.
Right.
No, he's not. Now he's back again.
Which I love his gimmick, dude, in AEW.
He's great. He's so good.
Dude, I love it. It's so fucking hilarious, dude. He's a sex symbol now. He takes his fucking shit off. He's taking pictures with the chicks in front of the plants, the plant models, getting their numbers and stuff. I love it, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
He's what Rusev thinks he is.
Which, by the way, Mercedes Moné. Yeah, Mercedes Moné lost the title.
Yes, she did. She's
I saw that.
She's a hell of a wrestler. I just don't like her as a human being. That's fine. Once again, same thing with CM Punk. Like, just don't be a shitty person. Like, that's all I like. You in the world of Mercedes Moné, be a Mike Bailey, where everyone's just like, I fucking love that dude. Or Ricochet. Ricochet's never been better, and he was great in NXT and WWE. He's like, I was missing. He's like, you still got over all the time. Like, to the point, Goldberg's like, this fucking guy's great.
I was going to say, did you see, he was like, my career took a tumble when I went to WWE. I'm like, what? You fucking.
He made money. I think he's one of those guys. He's one of the purest wrestler guys. Like this, he's all about the wrestling and the spots and all that. So he's a young buck where it's about the spots. Right. It's about all that. Like, yeah. And I get it. Like, yeah, but I also think
don't ever say that your fucking career took a tumble when you fucking went to WWE. Look at fucking Matt
exactly.
Cardona.
Yeah, but I do
literally look at fucking Matt Cardona.
Yeah, but look at Ricochet now, finally getting to be a heel, and he's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, I mean, everybody's they always say like the nicest guys in professional wrestling are always the fucking best heels. Like, look at the Miz. The Miz is
a great dude.
Great fucking heel, man. Great fucking heel, but he's a great dude. Great guy.
Nobody is more excited about professional wrestling than talk about professional wrestling than Miz. That's why they have him on everything, because he just fucking loves it. He's got that energy. You
want to start that conversation? You want to start it again?
Yeah.
You want to start it? Put him over in New Japan?
Doesn't make sense to me from where you're at, but it would be great because he could learn something. Like, yeah, he's got it. Like, he could teach
them something.
Yeah,
he could teach them it.
Well, he could also learn.
We're having a good day. I don't want to ruin it.
He's a good professional wrestler, but to round out that skill set where he's going overseas to Japan, where it's the stiffer chops. If he could start selling that, like, my God, he'd be unbeatable.
He's great, man. That's a guy that I'm gonna fucking hate to see, leave the business. But I don't know if he ever will, man. He's gonna be like, he could be almost the next Jerry the King Lawler, where he's got this in-ring career and then moves over to commentary because he.
The thing is, I can't see him going over to Japan just because of the family lifestyle thing. I can't see him wanting to, like he's still at the end of the day, like he still wants to be a family man. He's in love with Maurice, which is one of the most beautiful women we've ever seen. Like, he's going to be a family man. So, like, he could do the thing where he retires and just become a commentator. Or maybe he does the thing where Daniel Bryan does now, or Bryan Danielson, where he just shows up when he wants to show up, does commentary, and fucks off, and then comes back.
Dude, that fucking promo him and the Miz and Daniel Bryan had on that Talking Smack with fucking Miz just went off on him.
It saved both their careers.
Fuck, man. and that's where you kind of got this semblance of, are we crossing over some lines right now?
Because we thought they hated each other because that was a rub, and they both leaned to it because that was good for business.
Exactly. It's great for business. It's always like, it's not personal. It's just business. It's make the money and shit like that. It's like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. They fucking hated each other, but they loved working with each other because it was good for business. It was great money, for both of them. And they fucking just hated each other's guts. Same thing with fucking, the Undertaker. It's like, you hated Shawn Michaels, but you loved working with him, man. It was smooth like butter, dude. It's like, you've got to put that personal shit aside. And sometimes you can cut a little bit on that personal side because wrestling right now is so, available. Their personal lives are so available where you have to take advantage of it.
Why wouldn't you? Like, even think like back in the day when the Lakers won all the championship, Shaq and Kobe didn't like each other, but they won.
They did. And they would have won more.
Yeah.
If Shaq didn't throw a fit,
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I mean, no, what do you think? Who do you think's under that mask?
I honestly have no idea. Honestly, no idea at all. And that makes me excited because there's a few times in professional wrestling, like, I don't fucking know.
We're getting into that season where it's going to heat up.
Yeah.
It's going to fucking heat up, man. And we're going to start with, we start with the Royal Rumble and then we go to the Elimination Chamber.
Well, that's the thing is, too, like, you've got all these things going on, and that's a shoe to drop. You just drop at the most unexpected time, and people are like, oh, shit, yeah. Like, that's what I would do.
Right. And I love it. I love it, dude. It's fucking, it's the best time to be a fan right now, man. You start with that Rumble, and unfortunately it was a fucking lackluster Royal Rumble, but, let's let the guys cook a little bit and let's let them do their thing, and we'll go from there, man. I can't wait. It's going to be phenomenal. Liv winning the Women's Royal Rumble, dude, and showing up on SmackDown and Nick Aldis going, "You're on my show. You're in a match." I fucking love that dude.
Tag team match player. Yeah.
They fucking need to bring Nick Aldis in the fucking ring. I mean, they had ample opportunities, but I would love it. I would love to see it.
When do you think we'll actually get the payoff on the Masked Man?
It's not going to be on a random Raw, I don't think.
Do you have to save that for a pay-per-view?
ESPN's going to make you save it for a pay-per-view. Be.
Do you just drop it on a random Raw just because people are like, oh shit, this just happened?
No, it's going to be on ESPN. It's going to be on the Elimination Chamber. Who's going to get in? That's what you got to look at. Logan Paul's going to get in, right?
So you have the elimination. No, so honestly, the best way to book it would be you have Elimination Chambers over, the winner's there, lights go out, then it's the Masked Man attacking whoever won. Lights come back on, and he takes the mask off.
Yeah, but it depends on. Well, no, because if it's a Vision guy, then yeah, I mean, but if it's fucking like LA Knight, or if it's someone else that's not the Vision, that don't make sense, right?
You could still,
because this guy's got a problem with the Vision.
Fair. Or maybe he's part of the Vision. He's trying to break up the Vision.
Yeah, I mean, again,
conspiracy theory, why not?
It's whoever we fucking think, man. I mean, that's why I got to sit there and think that it's fucking Seth, because he's the only one with an axe to grind with him. But I don't fucking know, man. Again, that's what professional wrestling's about. I want to be up all night looking fucking theories.
Like they said, like professional wrestling is a soap opera for men where you're just waiting for what's going to happen next. I didn't expect this.
Oh yeah,
next, like dangling the carrot in front of us on the Ferris wheel or the hamster wheel.
Oh yeah, I mean it's got me hook, line, and sinker for fucking 30 years. Every fucking week.
Worked for me.
You remember Raws back in the day where the ring would be packed with whoever's DQ finish and things like that, and Jen Ross is on. My God, yeah, we'll see you next Friday, or we'll see you next Monday. Oh my God, just cut. You're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So hopefully we're getting back to kind of that.
It'd be
which
nice.
I mean, we have been, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. But you know what, JT, I think I'm going to go fucking. I'm going to put on the Condemned. I'm trying to figure out this masked man.
Not a bad idea.
And it's been almost an hour, man, and we kind of just went rogue, and we talked about it all. We've talked about movies. We've talked about Nancy Guthrie, Royal Rumble, The Masked Man.
Hey, sometimes you just got to wing it and figure it out.
Yeah, hopefully we didn't lose any fucking viewers.
Like AJ Styles getting hurt in the Rumble, and then John Cena like, what the fuck are we going to do now?
You know what? Got to fucking go with it, man. Just got to go with it. Got to feel it.
Yep.
We called it. We called it on the fly.
We called it in the ring.
We called it in the ring, baby. That's what we did. We didn't have
like Ernest Miller said in The Wrestler. Like, we'll call it in the ring.
I love that movie. That's the movie I'm going to watch tonight.
I know. I'm too good a mood to watch a movie that's fucking depressing.
But it's something romantic about it, dude.
It's
something
so
romantic about it.
It's so well done.
All right, JT, I'll put on the fucking I'll put on the fucking Tooth Fairy. Or that other one where The Rock's the quarterback for that football team.
Oh God, fudge! Not the replacements. That's
no,
the Tooth Fairy.
Is it the Tooth Fairy?
The Tooth Fairies, yeah. Because I'm thinking the one where you see like parent, like I don't know.
That's the one where he's the parent. Like the football one is the one where he's he doesn't know he's got a child.
Let me look it up here real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I got IMDb, so there's my cat's meowing at me.
Meow.
No, it's fine. She'll be okay.
The Game Plan.
The Game Plan. There we go.
Yeah.
That was actually a really, I liked that movie. That was a really sweet movie. It was cute.
It was great. His teammate was that the dude that's married to Ali Lawler or Laura, that girl from the Larder.
Ali. She was
Hayes
in the
MacArthur.
program, right?
No, Hayes MacArthur is his name. You would recognize him.
Yep. Yeah, he's been in everything. Okay.
Dude,
was Ali Larder in Varsity Blues?
Maybe. I know she was in Final Destination. Yeah. She was in that. Yeah, she was in Varsity Blues. Fuck, you know what? I don't know.
I've never seen Varsity Blues.
You gotta watch it, man. The Dawson.
I know, especially with James Vanderbeek, God rest your soul. You're a beautiful, kind human being. Yeah.
The Box, bud. I mean, if you're gonna watch that, then you gotta follow it up with fucking Not Another Teen Movie. We're way off the rails. We are
way off the rails. Let's just end this here and go watch some streams and figure it out. So.
All right. JT, thank you for jumping on.
No problem. Sorry for the mess, but we made it work. So.
Yeah, viewers, thank you for staying with us as we went like this.
And as I always say, my favorite bar as I end the night, Roll Tide. Even though I fucking hate Alabama. All
Go
right.
Clones. Peace.
Go Clones.
Later,
Go Panthers.
Later,
Go Panthers are up kicking ass right now. So
See
go
y'all.
any team from Iowa except for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Because
Chairshots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or blackout, you best beware. The best beware. High-flying daredevils, warriors of might. Only the toughest survive the fight. Shot the run on the line, now it's do or die. No countouts here, no alibis. The crowd's on fire, fists in the sky. One final move, hear the battle cry. Raise the belt, raise the stakes. Only legends get to walk through those gates. Chairshots and chokeholds, this is our fate.